Howdy, folks. I'm so glad you're here this evening with me, Teemaw, aka Teemaw. I said that all wrong again. Tina, aka Teemaw. Just call me whatever you want, as long as it's nice. That'll work. Hashtag Marla tonight for the comments, and because we give a giveaway, at least one giveaway each week. We'll have a $15 coupon code giveaway to our shop, along with winner's choice of one of our trays, our sidewinder trays, as Eve called them, or a pair of jiggers. Okay, so we'll have a winner's choice of one of those. And so hashtag Marla giveaway tonight, because Marla Morris was the first one to comment, and that's why we're going to use her name tonight. I see Tamara and Jessica. Okay, I hope you're doing okay, Jessica, and staying warm up there. Kathy, the Spirit Heart. Gail's here. Welcome, everybody. There's Miss Cynthia. I'm grounded. I've got my socks on, Miss Cynthia. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Yes, you did, Marla. You made it in first. Anybody want to tell me what sparklers y'all are loving right now, says Marla. She just tried maize, and she loves the new color maize. Buttnuts in the house. She says it's cold in Maryland at 28 degrees with light snow. I haven't had any more snow since that, the winter storm 2 weeks ago. And this week it's been pretty warm outside, above freezing almost every day, which means our snow is starting to melt. We're seeing the ground. Yay, I like it. It's been pretty good. Even though it was very cold, it wasn't nasty, other than the light, beautiful snow falling. So that's wonderful. 29 degrees and 17 tonight for Marla in Ohio. There's Sandy. Howdy, Miss Sandy. How are you doing? Sorry to hear, I believe, about your nephew, if I'm not mistaken. There's Miss Laurie. Woo! -10 wind chill. Well, by golly, you can keep that there, please. Chrissy Outlaw. She's addicted to sparklers. Yay. We got a lot of addicts in here, I think. I think we're all in the same boat. Chaotics in the house. Well, chaos may always be in the house, but this particular chaotic crafting is in our house chat. There's Miss Kim's got a new groove. And Roslyn, I need to turn down the sound on that if I can, or I'm going to continue to hear that. There we go. Okie doke. Julie and Lisa. Julie's in Louisiana. Whoa, it was 70 there today. You do not have the AC going, Julie. Even at 70, really? Come on now, AC. Laura A is here. There's Diamond Art Crafter. Kim is here. Olivia said it was warm at 60. Tomorrow I'll be back down to the 30s. How about that? There's Arlene. Chrissy loves pink opal. Ooh, yeah, those pink opals are beautiful, and I think they're very close to being the most expensive sparkler there is. I don't know what it is, but pink, that pink, Indian pink, those peachy pink colors are very expensive. I don't know why, but they are. And then once you get to opals, they get really expensive. I'm doing a pink 69 Oldsmobile painting next month, and that sounds very fitting. Gotcha. Laura A loves the sliverettes. There's Mr. Rich. Speaking of diamonds, he is in the house. Heidi ho, Mr. Rich. We got something to show y'all tonight. Oh, yes, we do. We've got a showcase tonight from Mr. Rich himself. So y'all remind me later on. We got something special in the house. We got some retreat goers. There's Rich. There's Miss Marion right there. I'm guessing Cheryl G. Oh, okay. I'm thinking she's Cheryl Sparkle and Shine. I think that's going to be her handle. I guess that was 80 degrees in Texas. So down in Texas, she had 80 degrees. Getting sunburnt down there, apparently. Marla tried the burnt orange sliverettes and rings, necklaces, etc. Yes, sliverettes are very good. Laura A is hanging them on the lamp, and it's a bling thing. Perfect place for them. There's Miss Becky G, Karen H, and Lisa Hunt. Howdy, Sarah Barty. Miss Beach City Boutique. Holy smoke, Kelly. Yeah, we've been keep missing each other for the last few days. When she was ready, I wasn't ready to talk, and then vice versa. And then I, just like you, my messages don't get seen all the time. So we do need to set up a time, and we need to touch base, Miss Kelly, and I'll tell you my ideas. Joanna writes in the house. There's Miss Terry Christensen. Billy A is here. There's Annette and Dark Knight. Mr. Matt's in the house. There's Miss Risa, Garden Craft. There's Miss Crafting with Mary. Yes, ma'am. Marla Morris again. All right. Kayleen there, Miss New Grandmama, is here with her new grandson. Melissa Hutt is here. Annette Catalano and Nancy Royston, another retreat goer right there. Windmills 15. Sigh just because. That's a newer name. Welcome in. Glad to have you this evening. Sherry Jones is there. Heather Keever is in the house. There's Miss Tammy. You shortened your name. It says Diamond Painting with NMD. And it doesn't say Tammy there anymore. Kate Franson. Howdy, howdy, and welcome everybody. If I miss your name, it is not on purpose, I promise. Kathy Mosier. Felicia. I haven't said hi in a few weeks because we've had so many things to share. Phil and Gracie. That seems newer too. Are you live or am I in the Twilight Zone? It could be both. There's Mickey Joe, my crafts and laughs lady. You want to come on with me live tonight, Mickey Joe? Anyway, I am live and you might be in the Twilight Zone. Na, 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 na. Melanie, she's from Red Boot too tonight. Kathy C. There's Miss Donna Bird. Love me some Donna. Donna, what I'm going to show you tonight, I got another little romancing, the romance art kit done, Miss Melanie and Mr. Rich. And I use some P4S because I was inspired by Miss Donna's, all of her little craftiness with her bling. I really loved it, her and Rochelle. So this painting is in honor of Donna and Rochelle specifically. There's Peggy and Sana, Crystal. That seems to be a newer name. Trudy. Howdy, Miss Trudy. Welcome in. If you're new tonight, I appreciate it. There you go. Kiriana from West Virginia. First time there. Where you go? Welcome in. Welcome in, Kiriana. Oh, Rosalind says it's beautiful in California. Yay. I bet it is. I bet it is. My Sia's out in San Diego, and he's trying to go dancing every week. So I'm really proud of him doing that. He's doing better as he takes three days a week for PT. So I think he's seeing some improvement there, which is great. Arlene's using the confetti copper as we speak, and she loves confetti. I'm thinking you're talking about the crystal the crystal confettis. Yes, Debbie Jorgensen. Bad day for her today. She lost her job. But so grateful for this relaxing live and chat while I DP. Well, I'm glad you're able to chat. It's good that you have a good outlook. And I am sorry about losing your job. Maybe there's better things ahead for you, Debbie. I sure hope so. Marla just wants it warm enough not to wear layers and boots. Layers and boots. Until we get to the middle of July, and then you're going to wish it were cooler. Is that how we all do it? There's the Caged Magpie. Jeanette with the shop over on Etsy called the Caged Magpie. And if you have not, all of you new folks, heard of the Caged Magpie, she sells some really cool handmade items. She sent me this one as a nice gift that she did the July birthstone, because that's my birthstone, July there. It's beautiful and it's metal. And it is a beautiful little job and a very good gift. So if you have not yet gone to the Caged Magpie over in Etsy, you should check her out over there. Great little gifts, especially a little nicety for your loved one. Let's see. Windmills received notice today that her order is shipped. Excited to get your first enhancements and start a second dream by Sandy Russell. Ooh, that is a nice canvas. Hoping you'll have a good time with that. Julie DeWitt says it's humid where she is. Well, put some this away. I'll take some. John Sloat's in the house. Hey there, Miss Berta. She says it was 70 degrees today. Y'all got to get your thermostat right. 70, 80. Come on now. Which one? All in there? all in there. Cheryl says 80. The next thing after that, I don't know. Ooh, Sherry says going down to 6 tonight. Sparkle, dust, and diamonds. Looks like snow is on the way to Long Island, New York under a winter weather advisory. How about them apples? Wow, wow, wow. Lisa has a brother-in-law had to have half of his right arm removed out, and they're working on saving his left. Ooh, that stinks. What happened? Was he in an accident? Diabetes? What happened there? Lisa, expecting wind chills, but 0. Been 70 here, but back to normal is 50 next week, says Kim Anderson. There's Linda Kendall. Good to see you. West Virginia is where Kiriana's from, was 32. Have 3 fireplaces burning all day. That sounds right cozy. Perfect temp, fireplace. At least we had sunshine. We had sunshine today. Yes, we did. Well, doesn't need sliverettes. You do. Everybody needs a little sliverettes. There's Miss Danielle. There she is. She's over in the Pashy Pen group. If you haven't joined them, you should. But I think they're probably taking a little bit of break because the Turner got her hand cut last week. Hey, 6. There's my Kel. I need a Kel hug this year. I wonder if there's any way possible to get one of those. I don't know. Nancy Royston said it was hot in Hillsboro today. All kind of hotness going on. There's Miss Wright. Beach City Boutique. Yes, we do. Blue Nosers in the house. Howdy, Miss Carrie. Howdy, 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 everybody. There's Miss Leanne. I love saying your name wrong, apparently. It's likely, but it says Lickley, and it's really hard to remember that. And Middlestadt. Heidi Lees is here. Yes, that's right. Type hashtag Marla in the comments for the tonight's giveaway, as long as I don't make a mistake and erase all of the entries. Barbara Thompson is here. Yes, Jen M. Eve, there's Miss Eve Doodles. What's Miss Eve up to? Uh-oh, I saw some glitter spilled everywhere, Miss Eve. Was that you? Uh-oh. Miss Kay Perez? Yes. Yes. Let's see. It is. It's not fun having that type of surgery for sure. Thompson, Jenna Thompson, I'm guessing, in the house. Everybody saying howdy. Anita, you're kidding me. Anita got to 74 today. No heat in a t-shirt. Yay. I'm glad you warmed up. But Barbara's having major snow. In fact, she just heard a thunder snow. How about that? Marcel's here. Spunky Red. Eve is missing her no frills friends. Yes. Yes, it is great news. Thank you, Miss Roslyn. Snow is melting. We need boats now, says Terry. I appreciate all you mods being in here tonight. Thank you all. Laura Vargo. It's a newer one. And D. Stein, welcome in. Glad you all are here. If I've missed you again, it is not on purpose. Kim's birthday is in July also. Thought the stone was ruby. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Mine is in June. My birthstone is in June. It's either that light purple or a pearl is what a June birthstone is. So if I said it wrong, it's my fault. Oh, Cynthia's from West Virginia. Is that where you are now, Cynthia? Because I didn't think you were there now. You're just from there? Which one? 57 in Seattle today. Nice. Watching all the past videos. Oh, Laura Vargo, and actually bought from ARTDOT the new vacuum pen and a paint set. Laura, are you the one that we just communicated with by email? Are you the one? If so, welcome in, and I appreciate you coming in tonight. Anita used to live in West Virginia. Janim says, Anita, send that heat here. Woo, wind chill -20. No, you keep that. I'm working on the autism diamond art painting for my niece who's 20. I'm halfway done with it and learning through your tips and tricks. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nancy Lazaretto's in the house. Everybody's saying howdy, howdy. Ooh, Jen M's in Michigan and you're still that cold. Laura's from Pennsylvania. Oof. Eileen, how are you? We are well and we are warm. Thank you, Miss Cheryl G. Slinging that link in there for Pashy Pens. We're not. Okay. Lisa Hunt says she's not sure what started it all. I have no clue. He had an aorta dissection. That sounds bad. Sorry. It just sounds bad. Yikes. Where did you get the gift with your birthstone on it? I caught the end of the name, Cage something. Yeah. The Caged Magpie, I believe. Did any of the mods get that link in there? There's Poshy Pin link. Let's see if you mods grab that Caged Magpie. I know, Leanne. It is not pronounced like it's spelled, but I'll bet you nobody gets that right. Yes, that's me. Better to spill glitter than drills. Yes, Eve, it is. Although you may be living with that glitter for a while. I'm new and have a bunch of questions, but well, you don't learn unless you ask, Laura. No worries. Melinda Hands is in the house. Oh, January. So yours is garnet, says Nut. I'm February, amethyst. My birthday's in 6 days. Oh, well, happy birthday. So theoretically, the June purple one isn't an amethyst because that's the gemstone, but it's alexandrite. Technically, June semi-precious is alexandrite and the pearl is the precious. But it's light purple anyway. That's what it is. I'd rather wear a mood ring than my birthstone. I know, Marla. I know. So my mom really liked giving jewelry and I loved it. I still have it. So I did love it and I appreciate it. But she liked giving the birthstones. Well, it's a pearl ring. So I still have it. It's a real beautiful pearl ring. But you know, it's not something that people wear every day because they also are precious and they can get hurt. So it's not something I wear every day. But she was all about the birthstone thing where I would rather have, you know, a beautiful red heart, you know, something like that. Yeah. But I got some purples since that was my birthstone too. So that wasn't bad. Oh, diamond painting dude. Look at that. I've not ever seen diamond painting dude here, but I'm glad you're here. And apparently you do know Matt. Elizabeth spills drills. Let's try to just keep it to a minimum tonight. Nothing here. No, yeah, just keep it to yourself. Oh, you're working on the chorus line for Romancing too. How are you coming along with it, Elizabeth? Nuh-uh. Barbara, your birthday is June 24th. So is mine, Barbara. For real. Mine's June 24th. For real. Oh, Jeanette said it was melting yesterday and today back to freezing. So not sure how to dress anymore. Chrissy's birthday was Sunday. Lots of snow. Well, happy birthday. Ryan. Okay, the dude is Ryan. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. And put hashtag Marla in the chat for any new folks. Let me see. The StreamYard doesn't always keep up with my chat anymore. Well, I'm happy to see you too, Jenny. Jenny Trioli. I haven't seen you in a minute, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you. All right, I think we're caught up, which means I've probably skipped some, but oh well. I'm sorry. Not only did everyone have mood rings in high school, I did, and I always wanted one. I did always want one, but some of y'all have gotten mood rings from us because we had a few go out in good bags with the orders. So I'm not sure who that is because it was just random. The girls just do that. We'll see. My son turns 7 tomorrow. It's his golden birthday, turning 7 on the 7th. Gotcha. Wonder who made that up because I didn't even know about it until my older kids were like teenagers. I didn't even know about golden birthdays or anything. Technically, June has 3 primary birthstones: pearl, moonstone, and alexandrite. I don't know about moonstone. What's moonstone? You'll have to show me because I don't know. I'm not familiar. I should know. Well, is it green? Because I have a drill named Moonstone, and we might have named it after the real thing because I've seen a June green. That's weird. I don't know. I didn't know it. Oh, goodness. Okay, so how was your week? We had better weather here. Sunshine, warmer overall, so that was all good. Still chilly, but above freezing, so not bad at all. Of course, nights it got colder. I took my son to the chiropractor. He's been having really bad back trouble, and it's from bagging. It's from sitting and doing constant movement all the time. So that the movement that they do constantly. So I'm always trying to find things to help, like the grounding mat, like a massage gun, things like that will help them. But when you're doing the same thing day after day, it really isn't good. So thank you, Anita. Anita found the link to the chained magpie. Right there is the chained magpie. Moonstone is like a white color, like the moon. So it really is like the pearl then. I have a cousin who's born 7/7/77 and weighed 7 pounds 7 ounces. That's cool, Eve. That's cool. That's a good story. A yoga ball. Never heard of a moonstone either. So he has some sort of, y'all, I can't even pronounce it. Let's see. Is it okay? Melanie is in the house. Maybe Miss Melanie knows how to pronounce this. Here we go. I'm going to try to say it. Spondylolisthesis, something like that. Spondylolisthesis, or if I spelled it right, maybe. But anyway, he has something like that that seems to be a congenital thing. So I don't know if there's any fixing that or alleviating that or not. We're going to get him adjusted, and I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. I just bought a cat with butterflies from ARTDOT. So I just follow your conversion chart in order from you guys to get more blingy stones. So do you mean, Laura, do you mean the cheat sheets? No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, Leanne. I don't think that's that. Oh, Chris is in the house. Let's see. Wait. Oh, Tammy was born 7/6/77. I wanted to be born 7/7/70. Gotcha. Spondylolisthesis. Spondylolisthesis. Gail, that's great if that's the way to do it. Spondylolisthesis. So anyway, yeah. So something like that. And so we'll have to fix that. I don't know. And my favorite ice cream, I go months and months, almost a year without eating it. And then this, remember, I don't have it on me, but the Lumen device I'm using, they have, I mean, their low carb is 65. I mean, I'm used to only eating like 20 a day or something. So their low carb is 25. And so I'm having to try to find things with more carbs in it. And one of the things I found was that Rebel ice cream. It's a lower carb ice cream. It is, but it has some, thank goodness, because it doesn't affect my blood sugar hardly at all, because they use, I think, stevia and erythritol or something like that. I'm not sure. But the point is, I can eat that. It counts for the carbs, but my blood sugar doesn't spike so high. So I like that. But my local Walmarts have stopped carrying it, apparently, since I was buying it last. So I'd had it again in San Diego when we were out there for Josiah. And I think I found some down in Branson area when we went on the motorcycle ride. But my local ones have quit carrying it. But I found out I can order it from online. So I ordered it directly from Rebel Ice Cream online, and I ordered it this week. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. And it came today. It came today, and it came with dry ice, with you see in the movies and the smoke coming out everywhere. Serenity's in there playing with it in the sink and putting hot water on it, and looking like smog and smoke is coming out everywhere. But those arrived today, so I'm very glad that I can order that online. Oh, single and placings in the house. I'm super sick today, but I got my DAC custom this afternoon, so I'm having a great day nonetheless. Way to go, Anthony. I'm glad you are here, and I'm sorry you are so sick. What do you have? The universe was just a little out of alignment when Tammy was born, says Matt. Marla loves coffee ice cream. I got 4 flavors. I got strawberry, which they never have in the store. Only a few of those. I got orange cream, which I've never seen before. And then my 2 favorites was salted caramel and vanilla. I used to like butter pecan, and I did have one of those, not too long ago, but trying to watch the nuts, that didn't seem to bother me, because I used to sit and eat a whole little pint, and now I'm only eating 2/3 a cup at a time. That's the serving size. So serving sizes, having to measure, having to weigh things, blah, 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 whatever. Oh, well. My favorite is butter pecan, but I can hardly find it in no sugar added. Yes, Lisa, Rebel ice cream has butter pecan. You can look at Walmart. Look online. The Rebel has it online, but you can look at Walmart to see if they have it. I don't know if you have Kroger in your area, but they have a butter pecan Rebel ice cream, and it is it's made with, I think, stevia or erythritol, but it doesn't affect my blood sugar. Anyway, that's how it's pronounced. Everyone else is spot on with the spelling. Gotcha. Yeah, I do hope you feel better. I'm 717, says Laura. Yeah. Stewart's makes orange cream in bottles. I just peeped the Little Debbie oatmeal ice cream pies, $9 a box. Well, I don't want things with sugar in them. And so that, oh, guess what else? My son. Okay, we've had lots of birthdays this week. One of my son's birthday was the 4th. I've got granddaughters here again this week because 2 more grands had birthdays this week. One's the same as my son's. And he stopped by this little roadside stand where they make their own sourdough bread and Pop-Tarts and all kind of things. And he bought them out. Oh my gosh. He bought 2 cakes. They were Mardi Gras cakes. He did not know they were Mardi Gras cakes, but he's like, oh, everybody's got birthdays this week. I'll buy cakes. So he bought 2 Mardi Gras cakes, and he was reading it, and it says, be careful, there might be a baby inside. And he's like, what is happening with this? And there's beads all on the top, necklaces. I don't even know what that's for, y'all. Let's find out what that's for. Is Ashley in the house? Why are there babies? Why is there a baby inside of a cake? Yeah, a king cake during Mardi Gras. Really? They represent baby Jesus, symbolizing luck and prosperity for whoever finds him. My grandson just almost ate him today. Finding the baby traditionally means the person is crowned for the day and must host the next party. Well, he just almost ate him. He thought, oh, what is this? And it was a little bitty baby. So a king cake. I definitely have to tell them. And yeah, it didn't have that many babies in it, but it did look like that. But guess what else? It's really cool. Maybe I should have showed y'all. Should have taken a picture. But he bought both of those cakes, and then he bought all these muffins. So there was German chocolate cake muffins he bought, and then there was Mardi Gras muffins, and then he bought Pop-Tarts, and he bought regular bread, sourdough bread, of course. Everything's sourdough. I think even the king cake was made with sourdough. I think. What? I hope they don't wear the beads like Jerry beads. We don't wear the beads. I don't know. The only no sugar added they have is vanilla, unless you want popsicle. I love vanilla. They aren't supposed to put it in the cake anymore. Well, this is on a roadside stand that she does. Each king cake has one baby. Should have one baby. Did. Whoever gets the baby has to buy the next king cake. Oh. She's talking about completely normal food. What is happening? Well, we had several birthdays here this week, and Jonathan, whose birthday it was this week, bought 2 cakes for the other grands who were also here. And the grandson took a bite and had a baby in it out of the king cake. Sourdough is only for bread. It's yeast and flour. The cupcakes were made of sourdough as well. And the cool... Okay, here's the cool thing. The ingredients they used, monk fruit. Monk fruit was the sugar with cream cheese and stuff for the topping. And then, of course, sourdough bread. So I had some to meet the carbs I needed today. And my blood sugar did go up, but it wasn't outrageous. Like, it didn't even... A banana does it worse, is what I'm saying. Like, a small banana will spike my blood sugar worse than the sourdough. So I loved it. Carry on it. It was wonderful. And not that I can eat bread every day, but today was, what did they call it today? Not a bonus day, boost day. They called it a boost day. So I was supposed to have like 100 carbs or something today. I dare you to say the word. What? Monk fruit is the sweetener I use, says Arlene. Sourdough cake. It was good, Melanie. It really was. The stores around here ships them out, and they put things in your package that you would get if you went to a parade. Well, there were necklaces on it. Irish wristwatch. Why? Only on Teemaw does eating babies not raise any eyebrows. Oh gosh, really, Kiriana? Where do you live? Julie's 30 miles from New Orleans. Wow. So I'm sorry to hear that, Sandy. I grew up, so my childhood, I had a lot of my younger childhood in Mississippi, but it was southern Mississippi, right on the border. Like my sister was born in Slidell, Louisiana. I believe Slidell. Anyway, so we would go down there to the Mardi Gras. And I don't know if it's always been bad or if they took me when it wasn't as bad, because I was a young person. But I do remember the parades. I remember the beads, having arms and arms full of the beads. So I remember all that. Which flavor do I like, Julie? Of what? The Rebel? I think I like vanilla the best. Salted caramel. Or which one? Say it normal. I did say it normal. Irish wristwatch. Why is that not normal? Hey, Peggy, welcome in. West Virginia, but the starter can be dehydrated and shipped. Well, it's a funny thing because my son-in-law was here. He had a bite of this king cake as well. And he wants to start making sourdough bread. So my daughter, his wife, loves sourdough bread, apparently, and she's going to have him start it. However, for those of you who know my oldest daughter, Tiffany, or I call her TK, they're moving. They're moving closer to me, half the distance to me. So they're going to buy a bigger house closer to me. So it'll be only 23 minutes from me, which is great. So he's not going to start making any sourdough yet, but he will start eventually. Once they get settled in the new house, he's willing to start it. So I definitely want to do that. Oh, which of the king cake? Oh, I didn't know there was different flavors of the king cake. They just had different, the toppings on here were the purple and green and stuff like that, but she used natural stuff. What did it say? I don't know, but she used natural, like spirulina, and she used different natural things to make it. So it was wonderful that I had some cake, but it was more natural. I love that the sweetener was just monk fruit, etc. Okay, what Crashley said, Teemaw isn't human. Literally anyone else I asked today to say that couldn't, and she does it no problem. Why are you? What is the deal? Oh goodness, I love the Outshine fruit popsicles. They have big chunks of strawberries. Oh, or monk fruit or peach. They're awesome. Really, I didn't know that, Laura. Yay, Tiffany. Okay, welcome back, Anita. That's funny, Dark Knight. You can get a filling. I didn't know that. The bakery near me is doing an orange king cake. Okay, so I didn't know any of that, but I don't like plain the sugar stuff. So I also bought a syrup. It's an allulose syrup. Y'all, that's another thing. Have you any of you tried allulose? Anybody here tried allulose? Because allulose is apparent, I think it's a natural sweetener, but anyway, not only does it help with GLP-1 receptors, but it doesn't affect my blood sugar either. I can have something very sweet with allulose and it does not affect my blood sugar. So I love that. Wonder if a Scotland can talk. Why? Tiff should come move next to me. I love that lady. I know it. You should Google monk fruit. It is not a pretty fruit. Is that the one with the bumps all over it? The Outshine raspberries yummy, says Decaf. There's Anna's here. Anna's here. And what did you do to earn those beads, Teemaw? Which beads? They were on the cake. The beads are on the cake. And as a child, they would just throw armfuls of beads out into the crowd, every one of them. And so we would all have beads, take home beads. Crashley knows. Crashley knows. I don't know. So anyway, that's what we have. We have birthday peoples. I will be really surprised if they don't come and crash because this live, because they kept saying, Teemaw, are you on your live? You're on live. I'm like, you're talking to me. How can I be on my live? I'm down here talking to you. I'm not on my live. Okay. Can we go to live tonight? Can we go live? Anyway, why is there a pom-pom on Teemaw's shirt? Crashley, I've had this for probably a month now. This is my new speaker microphone that J. Paul has me. Yeah. So that's what it is. What? You get the more. What are you talking about? Oh, you never noticed until now. Yeah, it's been there. Maybe I wore things it blended with. I don't know. Oh, Arlene says allulose bothers your stomach. Pure allulose? Because Arlene, what I discovered last week was that they have an allulose monk fruit mix. Now, I haven't tried it yet. I've bought it and it came in, but I haven't tried it yet. And I really appreciate that the allulose tastes sweet, but I really like that it does not affect my blood sugar. So I can have more carbs, but it not spike too high right now. A pom-pom, that's what I got a pom-pom. But it does kind of come flopping down. Yeah. Anyway, howdy, Miss Sue. How are you? Okay. So got the ice cream by mail, took the son to the chiropractor. We got to figure out what this spinal issue is and how we're going to, and if you can resolve it. Oh, where's Mr. Rich? There is, Arlene. I just found out about it. I found it on Amazon, of course. Okie dokie. I think, oh goodness gracious. Y'all, let me see something. We drew, didn't we draw last week for the win? Oh, that's bad when I have so many notes. Did we draw for the winner last week, y'all? I had a lot of drawings, but I think it was for Bandit Stickers, Tracy's DP World, and the Sunset Hippo. But I thought we drew for the winner. Cheryl G, did we? Rich is at a retreat, taking it easy and being a bum. Nuh-uh, he's on here, and I've got stuff to show. Did he try that? Well, it was 80 degrees. He might could have tried it. I don't know. But I did not know. Y'all got to let me know if we drew last week, because I was certainly supposed to draw. And if we didn't, we got to do that this week. I don't know if I'm set to do that, but I need to do a drawing. My fluffy cover in the mic is called a dead cat. Really? Don't call it that. I thought you were going to say like a dead hat. Dead hat's better. Don't just say dead hat. Just say a hat. Just a cover. It's a hat on the mic. Oh, so it is supposed to be tonight. Ooh. I didn't get set up for that. And I even wrote it down here. It says drawing for January completed posts. There were 78. January completed posts were 78. Well, we'll have to see if I can draw for that tonight. That's important. I want people to win. If you have okay. You're not ready either. I thought that there were 78. Were there 78 in that finish? We'll see. Okay. Howdy, Miss Caroline's Diamond Painting Corner. Does your corner look nice? There's Miss Christine McClellan. Diamond King's in the house too. Yeah. Let's see. I know Cheryl's name changed again. My eyes have been trained. I know. It is not. I like Cheryl G as well. I do. Her mic kind of looks like a little critter. It does kind of look like a little critter. It does. At the retreat, trying to look up numbers and screenshot it. Well, I got other mods in here. I'm sure somebody else can also do that, but I'm not ready right now anyway. So put anything orders or finishes. January was crazy quick for me. I know. Just ordered some things from you guys too. So, okay. All you new folks, for all the new folks here, for any and every order you place in any given month, there is a post in the Facebook group that I give away something in my stash. It's a giveaway. So you might win it. If you like it and you want the opportunity to win it, you have to put your order number under that post. That's the only way you can win it, potentially win it, is putting your order number under that post. Now, if you finish any project, anything, doesn't have to be a diamond painting, any project you have that uses some of our drills in it, you may put one finish per month in the finish post, because that is for a $50 coupon code to our shop. So there's two ways you can win each month from us. One is in the finish giveaway for $50 if you use some of our products, and the other, the post, Chrissy, the post for finishes is also in our Facebook group under the featured tab. And it's also where we give away the order giveaway as well. Okay. Apparently my name changes when I sign in using different emails. I'll be Cheryl G next week for you. Yeah. This sparkle and shine is a little hard. I know. the names change, so it is hard to keep up. Oh my goodness. They've started something new over here in YouTube land. They have a little shield. I'm guessing the shield is for the mod. That means showing it's a mod. Okay. I get it. I know, but I'm just not used to seeing it in YouTube. Okay. Let me show y'all some cool stuff. Let's see if I can find it first. Okay, let's go see a picture of what Mr. Rich sent me. Here's what Mr. Rich sent me this week. So he showed up at the retreat, the No Frills retreat, with all of our good friends down there with these breeches on. Apparently, look at this. He had on these breeches down at the retreat. Well, whose face is that, might you say? Look at them breeches. Eve, had you already seen these breeches? Look at that. Yes, that's right. It is Crashley's week in the Ticket to Ride group. There's Cheryl Katz coming in. Ticket to Ride is still ongoing. I don't even know if it's halfway through yet, but it's her week. And so she's got some great specials over there in the Ticket to Ride group, Crafts with Crashley. And if you want to have some good specials, go over there and join that group over there. Okay. I love that face so much, says Crashley. Okay, here we go. And so I saw the breeches, the picture of the breeches. That wasn't enough. So I needed something else besides that. Let's see if it will show. I turn on the sound. I don't know if it's going to work. Hold on. You know what I mean? And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. There you go. Top secret bridges. Look at there. Y'all see it? Oh my soul. So yeah. That brought a smile to my face. And I bet you it did the best video all time right there. Yeah? Y'all like that one, huh? That was Mr. Rich's surprise down at the retreat. So yeah, he had Cheryl all over his britches. I'm sorry. I had to say it. It's the truth. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Yeah. So hopefully that song won't get me in trouble. Cheryl's enjoying it way too much. Let's see. Cheryl Katz says in end of March. I thought that the grand finale was in March. No? So there you go. That was Rich's big surprise with the I don't know, Cheryl all over his britches, all I gotta say. That's right. So anyway, I was walking this week. I started walking on the treadmill again. I have the video of Cheryl seeing the britches for the first day. Oh, Berta, you hadn't seen me that one yet. I want to see that one. I'll show that one. And so I started walking again. And my daughter kept trying to show me something on the phone. I'm like, wait, you got to wait. You got to wait. And I turned one too many times. And you know, them videos where people fall off the machine. I even had thank goodness I had it attached to me, because there is a reason for that emergency cord break. It still hurt to fall. I still fell and went to the end and I hurt my hand, but at least it quit going and I stopped. So that's the Teemaw tip of the week is please wear that emergency clip if you're on a treadmill. It'll save your life. You need to wear it. Right, Mickey Joe? You got to wear it. I sectioned my canvas off in 12 parts for 12 weeks because I thought I wrote that down, but I can't trust myself. No worries. Earn tickets all March, grand finale April 1st week, she says. Okay. Did you send that yet, Berta? Let's see. Or is it too long? I don't see it yet. Woo-wee. Yeah, it wasn't good. It did hurt. It did hurt. All right, let's see what we have going up tonight. We have the 13th Hour by Yume Art. Ooh, Berta's in a video. We have this one by JoJo's Art, whose name I cannot pronounce. Okay, I'm going to try it. Ready? I'm going to try it. Drachenschloss. What do you think? Did it work? Drachenschloss by JoJo's Art. Did that work? Does that sound okay? So hopefully that's okay. A Dragonfly Surprise by Emma Casey and Bella Art Diamonds. Okay. Fairy Lights, Ivy Dollamore. Sounds good to me. I passed the Eve test. That's all that matters. Magical Potions, Nathaniel Mortensen. Elizabeth wrote down 12 weeks as well. Okie dokie, Miss Linda. Moments of Tranquility by Miss Holly. I want to know how that mermaid got in the bathtub. I don't know. I don't know how she got there. Really, Cheryl K. 3 must-have tomorrow's releases. Which ones? The Serafina, a Michaelina. I think this is one we borrowed from Miss Carrie at the retreat. Drain. Wonderment, another Emma Casey from Bella Art Diamonds. If you haven't noticed, there is going to be an Emma Casey event. Who's putting that on, Cheryl G, to recall? And then there is, of course, RomantzArt is this month. It started this month. Emma Casey and who was the other? Reagan? Is it a Reagan event? What is Drain? Let me go see what you are talking about. Instagram. Is there a real Drain? Oh, disgusting. Stop. You go to Instagram, do all these things pop up and they start picking pimples and stuff? I can't even. There we go. Let's go over to Diamond Art Club. Anna, I'm working on Dragonfly Surprise right now. Oh, let's see. A Drain? I don't think you meant Drain. Brittany and Robin, February and March. Emma is Brittany and Robin. Thank you, Matt and Linda. Spangler event is in March. New Year's Garland, Softness and Spangler House. Yeah, I like the Spangler House. You said New Year's Garland, Softness. What is softness? I don't even know what softness is called. Crystal skull. Butterflies. I'm looking up these Diamond Art Club. Okay. There's the butterflies. There's the crystal skull. Butterflies. I don't know. A candle. Coffee is my life. Here is a cat named Lotus. What do y'all think about that one? Blood Moon Falls. That's not what you're talking about, is it? Opal Fairy. Cheryl Cats. Oh, color out of place is softness. There. Okay, there's New Year's garlands right there. That's what she meant by New Year's garlands. Mermaids and Magic is March and April. There we go. Softness is color out of place. That I did not know that was called softness. So the house, there's the Spangler house. It's a purple house. Cheryl, do you already have this? Sure, okay. I think ever after is having a Molly Harrison, but not sure what month. Eve likes Lotus. We need more angels. Yeah. Crashley is having another auction tomorrow, by the way. Oh, I think she means the mermaid came up through the drain. Oh, thanks, Gail. Because I did ask how the world did she get there. Okay, well, that's creative. Thank you, Linda. Regathon. Regathon is in March. So she likes the house. That one's called Softness and Garlands. Gotcha. Gotcha. So she doesn't get the Spangler houses. Well, I'm going to get the purple house because it's cute and it's about books and I love books. Yeah, I like that one. So I think it's actually Village Bookstore. So I love the books. I will try to get the purple house. April for Molly Harrison. Thank you. Julie thinks that garlands will sell out fast. Think so? March is the Molly Harrison event. Okay. Well, it talks about them, and that's the name of the thing, and the sign is a book. I guess it doesn't actually show any, but it's called the bookstore, and there's the sign of the bookstore. Niche clientele. I like the one, but not the strange man on the porch. The strange man on the porch. Let's see. He's reading a book. He's got on a hat and goggles. Something like that. Yep. He's reading a book. They're all reading books. With a lot of cats. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone's on the roof too, looking out. That's funny. He's looking up at the stars on the roof, almost like it's nighttime, but then down here it's like it's daytime. I don't know how many cats I just counted. I'd say at least 10. That's a lot of cats. Oh, y'all. There's a dragon carrying books. Did y'all see that? There's a dragon up front carrying little books in his wagon. I didn't even see that. Chuck Along is March. Same Santa guy as all the houses. It has 589 likes. Oh, mine doesn't have that many. Oh, you're talking about mine don't have that many. I don't know why. It shows different. I want the skull and the New Year garland. Going to try to snag them, says Julie. You want both of those. Okie doke. Okay. Sure, okay, you bought that DP for $400. What? Mini decks will be wish listed tomorrow. Yeah. I want the skull and which one was wish bought for $400? I did pay a lot for one. Esmeralda. Okay, wait. Cheryl Katz. Yes, Esmeralda brought it $400. Do you bought it for $400 or you sold it? What does that mean? Okay, these are now bundled. Shamrock Jars, a Susan Wingett, Deity of the Forgotten, a Muni Maid. She is now bundled. She uses the specialty slivers and sliverettes here. Sailing Away. It's one of the Peggy Collins on Amazon. And this is a good way to get started with the enhancement suggestions. If you don't know where to start with blinging, Try to find one on Amazon that we also have a kit for. Start small and see how it works for you and see if you like it. No, it has sold several times for that price. Gotcha. Freedom. Katrina Cultis. Another freedom. I think we have probably 4 now freedoms. Voyager. This is square. We had round before. Pay attention to those shapes, folks. Had to cancel an order this week because somebody had the wrong shape. Happy Days, a Jody Bergsma, and Aura Loa. Another small company that I am really enjoying these days is Aura Loa, because I like some of their diamond paintings that they have to offer. So I've been really appreciating that. And I got a lot of their, a handful of their pixel art over the holidays when it was on sale. There we go. Cheryl says, no way. The Mrs. Butter D is my purchase tomorrow, says Jessica. I think that we are going to borrow that one and get that designed for you. We have, y'all really like, Tammy, I should have your inserts printed tonight. We've had a lot of trouble with the printers this week and working on them all week long. One of them still in the middle of the floor. But this one didn't print perfectly here. So this one's going to be a second. This is in a second. That's why this is here. So you don't pay full price and you get 10% off if you use Shine 2026. We only have one left, I think, in our seconds. If you ever wanted one of these for your ARTDOT drawer or a Dazzle deck, they will work. Shine 2026 is the coupon code you will use. You have Opal Fairy to bring home so we can design it. Yay. Are you doing enhancements for Desert Rising? I don't know because I need pictures. Mr. Dude, Mr. Ryan. Cheryl, do you know? Cheryl's my right-hand man for that. Oh, Mrs. Butter D is around. And Cheryl K no longer gets them. I just finished Visit Hawaii from Oraloa, and it was magnificent, said Windmills. Nice. I just bought the truck, the Aloha truck from them. I was thinking the bubbles would be perfect for Opal Fairy. It might be, Jessica. They should be, if I don't get them done by the end of the live, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me, folks. Guess where I'm going tomorrow? So we're going out tomorrow to visit with friends. He's having a retirement party, and he worked for Secret Service and then the Forestry Service after that. And so we're going to have a retirement party. He's going to tell us some of his best cases. Won't that be fun? That hot air balloon that is over the desert. Oh, I have that. I believe I have that. Desert Rising. Yes, Terry, I have that one. It's on our list. It's hot air balloon released. Okay, I think I got that. Let me go see that. Okie dokie. Yes, thank you. I have that one. We can put that on our list. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I think I still got my sound on. You know. Get up. Oh, I know where you sleep. Give me some vinegar to go for you. Oh, these are nice. Be my Valentine, Cheryl. Wait, where's mine? Wait, where'd it go? Okie dokie, and then there's one more apparently. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna recalibrate right now. It's kind of a diamond face for a minute. That was amazing. I want to make sure Cheryl, scared when you turned over. How pink was Cheryl? Sorry. She's ignoring them. Cheryl, where's your face at again? She's ignoring them. Where's your face on him again? I don't know. She said. You said. There we go. Oh, looks like they're having a good time there. Don't get too comfortable, Rich. Yeah, looks like Cheryl was turning the color of her shirt at that moment. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, goodness gracious, we got it. Y'all, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, when she won't talk to you like that, you gotta give her a minute. She gotta process all that. Like, yeah, I guess she's wondering why in the world she was all over Rich's britches. I don't know, but what can you say? I mean, only speaking the truth, right? Oh well. Okay, dokie. So, oh, good. Cheryl K. I just Googled it and I knew that I wanted it to be blueberries, so it was part of it on the Ticket to Ride thing. All righty, folks. Let's see. Let's see. I was also told to ask about a little birdie told me to ask about flying axolotls, Berta. What's all that about? I don't know. Will I be designing Lucia? What's the one? Is that a Mica Jelena? Y'all have to tell me. I don't know that one either. I don't know them all off the top of my head. That's right. Can't help that. I can't. I can't help that. She's still processing. All right. I'm going to tell Jerry. I'm going to have to tell J-Paw about that. Let's see. Okay, Berta. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh, when I took my son, I do have stuff I'm going to show y'all. Because I'm going to show y'all, we're going to finish up a canvas here together. We're going to finish up a canvas together. And I'm going to show y'all something, a new technique I learned. We'll see. But when I took him to the store, good luck to your birds on Sunday, Berta. Speaking of which, Berta, well, now he got to get the ES for it once they design it. Let's see. Gotcha. We have that listed in the Facebook group. There's an album with a requested ES to look at, please. There you go. So we have an album in the Facebook group to look for things that we're going to be designing. Do I need to type hashtag Marla again because I accidentally left the room? Nope. Nope. And when I took him to the chiropractor, we stopped and bought some groceries. Yeah, I guess she was trying to think how she'd get him back. And see, last week or the week before, whenever we had to take J-Paw to the doctor, or whenever it was, I don't know, it was too cold or whatever it was, I didn't want to get out. And he wouldn't take me by Walgreens. But Gideon did. And I got this one. I got this at Walmart. I love him because he's a cow with fuzz and a heart. And I love him very much. And he's got sparkly, what are those things called? Horns. So I do love him. Billy A said Seahawks are going to win. Gail said revenge is a dish best served cold. But Gideon said I have no more room. I shouldn't get one this big. And I had to because it had the texture and the heart. So I had to get him. Yeah. It's a steer. Aren't steers all hens? Are not all steers hens? I don't know. Does it mean it's not as him? It's not him. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. The name is Candela. It's Candela. And Candela knows she has the best job in the world. So, okay, can she cows have horns? Thank you, Arlene, because this is a she cow. that has horns. Apparently they do. So that's why we need Melanie here, because we need some biology lessons, apparently. Female Highlands absolutely have horns, says Anna. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Alexis said female's cow. Okay, good. This is a she cow. This is a she cow. All right. But I also got a balloon dog with hearts. Oh my gosh. I had to have the balloon dog with hearts to go with my collection. I'd never seen one with hearts. They had at Walgreens, they had this one with the shiny heart, and there's a shiny heart. And I have no idea if it's a Idris. This is a boy. Okay. Lisa said depends on the breed. I follow Katie Van Slyke. She has several mini Highlands with horns. Okay, good. Okay. Well, this cow is a boy cow. So we're going to start checking, I suppose, but he has a heart back here too, and I had to have him. I must have him. Now, I think y'all will be very, very proud of me because I put back probably 3 times as much as I am showing you guys. This one's Caden. Caden with a C. What do y'all want to guess what this is? Do we want to guess what Caden is? She. This is a she. Like Idris Elba, extremely handsome actor. I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Looks like you don't need the ones I bought for you then. These are not the same. So I did very good. Walmart did not even have those, Cheryl. I looked and looked. They didn't even have them. And then this was in a mystery. So they have out Easter stuff, apparently. And I got this little one, Eden. We're going to assume Eden is a female. Yes, it's a female. Are squares that very much harder to do than round? They take some getting used to. And I think if you do them section by section. So Laura, you know those jiggers that you were going to buy? Sorry about that. The jiggers help them stay straight and do small sections at a time. And I like them. I prefer squares. My daughter and grand stopped by yesterday, gave me a big stuffed pink and purple thing. No clue what it is, but it has a removable blanket as the stuffing. Huh. I prefer squares. Barbara hasn't even done a square yet. I didn't know that. She says squares offer more details. So that's it. That's all I got. I put most of the stuff back. They had a Bigfoot I really wanted at Walgreens because it had a little headband with hearts. And I really wanted her, but I think she was a 16-incher. And I really wanted the pink and black cow. Matter of fact, just talking about it makes me want to go back and get it. He says it's too big, and if you're going to get it, you got to go home and find something else to give away, which I have not done yet. But I think I want it. It's black and pink, and it's so pretty. I don't know. My mom has a cow that would run towards me mooing. My nephew started calling Auntie Moo Moo. Rounds are easier on my hands. Yes. Garden craft. Rounds are quicker to do. In general, they're quicker and easier on hands in general. Squares generally are more detailed. So, but I got this. I had to buy office supplies on Amazon again. And these just keep jumping into my cart. And it's a birthday pack. It's not for the birthday people, though. It's not. So, I saw it. Let me see how to open it. Because I want to see it. I don't want to hurt it, though. Oh, I thought of you at Walmart, Berta. They had so many ducks and Twizzler ducks. So many different kinds. Ike and Mike ducks and everything else. Let's see. You should start with this small square, Barbara. Like a little bitty thing. Even the little bitty ones that Diamond Art Club does, those are squares. So that's a good place to start, Laura or Barbara. Just those little mini ones that are squares. Try that and see if you like them. Try a small square on Amazon. So this is like a birthday. It's like a calendar almost. So I don't know why there's 7, but that's fun. What is wrong with me? I don't even want to get rid of the boxes. Who can offer me help? I need a counselor. I do. Maybe I need a counselor. The old jump in my cart on Amazon trick. I know. I think rounds can look better on softer art with a lot of curves and blends better sometimes on faces and such, not as sharp lines. The Diamond Design Co. meet and greet is Sunday. I had no idea, Cheryl Katz. It is really hard for me to keep up with these meet and greets, and I did not know she was doing that Sunday. Oh, remind me to tell you where I'm going tomorrow. I did. I told you where I'm going tomorrow, but Sunday I should be home. If I remember. I didn't know about the first one. Well, I'd seen it, but I forgot about it. So they're birthday ones, and I had to have the cow. These are not going to be descriptive, so I'm not going to be knowing what these cows are, I don't think. Something fell. Sorry. It's a her. This is a her cow, a she cow. That's a she cow right there. But look at all the birthday confetti on all of them. That's a turtle. That's Henry. I don't got a guess on that one. This is Cato. I can tell you I have no idea. This is a guy. That's a little guy. A purple pooch. That's what Cheryl needs, a purple pooch. Yeah. This is a guy. That's a little guy. There's a cat with a cupcake. These are so cute. Laura. So we're going to assume that's a girl. Oh, a rainbow. A rainbow. Deline. Deline? Is Deline going to be a girl? Yes. Yes. So, and there we go. The last one. Man, that's cute. That's like a little sea creature of some sort. Nessie. It's a sea creature. I was right. So cute. Okay. Oh, I know. They're so cute. While the Super Bowl is on. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. There's Super Bowl Sunday. Is that when y'all are supposed to leave, or do y'all not leave till Monday, y'all? Sailing Away from Dak on Amazon that Tina showed earlier was my first square. Okay. See, Elizabeth's first square was a smaller one. And how did you like that, Elizabeth? I did not know Super Bowl was so soon. That feels like that should have been long. I don't know. But they said so. Super Bowl is Sunday, huh? I didn't know that. Shows you how much I know. Okay. I have to go back to Walmart tomorrow. Got me hooked. Oh, see, it got her hooked. Okay, so I was there with Gideon, and we saw these. All righty. So before I go to the overhead, first of all, okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything else here to show y'all right now. I'm going to show y'all stuff on the overhead. We got some green caffeine bright eye hydrogel eye pads from Vitamasks. Patented 5-day hydration complex. 5 days. It's 90% natural. I wonder what the 10% is that's not natural. I do not know. There's a caution. Okay, it's for external use only. Okay. Discontinue if irritation occurs. Okay. Rinse immediately with water. Okay. Apply each pad to dry and clean under eyes. Oh no. That shouldn't hurt my eye if I don't get it too close, should it? I'm hoping there's nothing really bright green in here. It does say chromium oxide greens. Okay, we're going to try this. Is the rule still have to be present to win? I do protest that rule is unfair for time zones and people. Oh, she's talking about, I said Monday, she asked for Sunday. Okay. Where do they think people are going to shove them? I don't know. Okay, but it is telling me the left eye. Patented 5-day only. I don't know where they think. Oh, it's an ultra cooling hydrogel eye mask made with green tea, caffeine, really green tea, caffeine, multi-molecular hyaluronic acid, and a special 5-day hydration complex to keep your eye area hydrated, bright, and depuffed. So we are going to hope that this does not cause me to have any eye styes. It's plastic negative. How can it be plastic negative? I don't know, but it's 90% natural. I really don't know why 10% is unnatural. Yeah, it's so bright and pretty. For meet and greets is a thank you for coming to see the sponsor. Howdy, Miss Debbie. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, left eye. This one says left. I don't even know how to, if there's, it didn't tell me anymore how to do it. You just put it on. That's it. Okay. Okay. This is not like a mirror, folks. I need a mirror. Why is it like the opposite of a mirror? I don't know. Why can't I just see? Where's my phone? All right. Let's just look in this any better? How can this be any different? That's the same exact thing. What are you doing? I don't know. This is really big. Like, I don't think anybody's under eye is this big. Hey, it matches your team, Berta. I think this is the right color for your team, though. It is cooling. Maybe the green part is the 9 to 10% that's not natural. How big are people's eyes? I know. What? That's for my other eye. It said left eye. See, y'all are opposite. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's opposite. I don't know. It's hard to put on with this camera because I don't know. I should have J-Paw here. Okay, these are for really big-eyed people. I don't know. I don't even know if you're supposed to lay down or how long you're supposed to leave these on. I don't know. What do you think? I think I might be ready to go to the ball game. That's for sure. This is really bright. I'm going to guess that this green part is the 10% unnatural. And let's just hope. Oh, we got a timer. Wait, we got to have a timer. How long does it say to leave it on? Let's see. I do like the color. Let's see. How long did it say to leave it on? Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes and discard after use. Gently pat remaining serum into your skin. Use 2 to 3 times weekly. Well, obviously you can't. You have to keep buying them to use them weekly, apparently, because obviously you're supposed to discard them after use. So there is apparently caffeine and green tea in here. A really, really green tea with chromium oxide greens and hyaluronic acid. I need a small MKC one so I can do that too. So here it is. Green caffeine bright eyes. Yep, Berta has to buy these for the game. Oh, Berta, I can just save them for you. Oh, wait, but the game's Sunday. I can't get them to you in time. They're at Walmart. They're at Walmart. The skinny part goes under the eye. What do you mean? Why would the skinny part go in the eye? Really? They're on correctly? Pretty sure they're on backwards. DP with chihuahuas. That's so cute. I miss my chihuahuas. Caffeine equal drugs if you take it on the inside, Berta. But you can put it on the outside, apparently, and it's supposed to depuff your eyes stuff. It's meant to get rid of eye puffiness. Where your eyes get puffy is under your eyes. They ain't backwards. They're fine. I'm using one right now from Mary Kay. It feels really good under the eye and takes away the puffiness. It does feel really good. It does not feel as cold as the Korean glass mask. Those were very cold. This one's cool, but y'all are saying, why would I switch them around? Look, that'd mean up here would be a big old round spot right up here. Y'all, they can't be backwards. I look like Shrek's cousin. Yeah, I got these at Walmart. Okay, if these are not going to work, I don't have a timer on. Who did the timer? Oh, somebody needed to do a timer. Hold on. Let me start the timer. I'm not sure I believe y'all. Why are they backwards? I did what it said was the left eye. It said that on the left eye, and the only way you can put it on is here. So I put the left one on the left eye. You can't turn that around. So see, it says left eye right there. And the only way that could fit on my left eye is just like this. There is no way. Where? Oh no. Remember, this don't work like a mirror. Oh no. See, everything's backwards. I don't think it can go any other way, folks. I took the left one out. Now I can't even blink. I really don't think they're on backwards because it said left eye and I did it just like it says. I'm currently unpuffing my cheekbones and my eye. Come on, Eve. Let's see. Eve is showing me something. Let's see what Eve says. I did it right. See, she says I did it right. Look. Eyes to appear rejuvenated and more awake. I did it right. I did it because it said left eye and right eye. So I did it. You can wear them either way, but if you want to take care of the puffiness of the inner eye, you won't wear them the other way. I can't take care of too much. I can't get that real close. I can't, because I can't take the risk of getting that too close to my eyeballs. They're on correctly. Should be a tiny bit closer to the lash line, but probably best right. I don't want to get it too close to my eyeballs. So right now we will go with this. Hey, Danielle. I can wear them either way. Okay, there we go. This is correct. They may just should be up more, but even now, just moving them up like that, it's harder to blink. Okay, see? You're close enough though. Sty warning. Right, I'm not getting no closer. That's right. No closer. Yeah, oh no, I am not going that close. And hers do not look like mine. See, this girl has them too, but she's touching them. I will not touch right now. Not that close. Right, Terry? We know better. We are smarter than that. Okay, so while this is on, let's do some training because I'm really excited about the thing, a technique I have come up with this week. Okay? Let's go to the overhead and see. Blah, blah, blah. We'll see that again. It's only a 10% risk. That's right. 10%. Because 90% is natural. So we're going to go overhead and let's see what we have. I'm showing you, reminding you about the code Shine 2026, and these are February's charms, the double heart. If you want one of these, put double heart in your order in the comment section of your order so Serenity will know what to give you. If you do not put them in, she will not know what to give you. Okay, and these are only for our Facebook viewers. Now, here she is, folks. Here is the chorus line. Let me zoom out some. Oh, it's kind of stinking a little bit. Oh no, I think they're coming. I hear some ruckus out there. We'll see if they're coming. Okay, so here, that still doesn't, is that out far enough? I'll just move it around some. Here she is, the chorus line by RomantzArt. Look at here. And this is a Dreamer design. Y'all, this is my first full drill Dreamer design I've ever completed. So I really like that. I've done Captured by Radiance for the first time this year, and now Dreamer Design for the first time this year. Last year I started with a Muni Made. I did an Oraloa, of course, a couple of Diamond Art Club, but I've never done a Dreamer Design before, a complete one. So there is my Donna inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Those swirls in the clouds are P4S, Pearls for Squares. That's my Donna inspiration. And instead of putting bubbles up there, I did the Pearls for Squares. Instead, I put bubbles in their cheeks like I showed you before, and sliverettes and Pearls for Squares in their eyeballs, around their eyes. So I've got a lot more than the ES calls for. Of course, I added a lot more, but every cheek has the bubbles in them. And I got most of the outlines in some specialty drills of some sort. Not every outline, but the black we changed to 310 glitter. We have a square crystal 814 in there, along with a sparkler, an S4S metallic red wine. And again, we showed last week, the skinny part goes toward the inner eye. It doesn't, Laura. We didn't. You like the swirls, Donna? Those are my Donna inspirations there. And all the big bling from all the beautiful big bling users. But this one, I think this one came from Rochelle. Actually, though, Donna, I think you had these on some of your little ones. The way you use the quads and the sliverettes on a 4x3 space was genius. I loved it. No, not at all. This grid was not too tight. I did not have a problem with this grid, except for ta-da, these hexacubes. So we're going to show a trick tonight on the hexacubes. And I'm also going to show you, so you see how these pink flowers there and there are outlined in the metallic pink. And then that small pink flower under the bluebird's beak, it didn't get fully outlined, and I didn't like that. So I am going to take out drills, because it's my canvas, I can do that. And I'm going to outline that with metallic pink, because I want this to be complete up in here like these two are. Okay, so I'm going to redo that. And then down here where I showed you last week is I used this hexacube here, even though this was a 2x4 and I put the regular drills up here. I've decided I want to take those out and put in crystal drills for that. So let's take a picture of the before. So let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to take a picture. It says clean off my lens, please. All right, right here. Oops, let's turn that around. Let's take a picture of the before. Ooh, two befores. I'm about to show y'all something there. And let's take a picture of this hexacube here. Okay, because I'm also going to show y'all, here's the big trickaroonie right here. My last two Dreamer Design squares had crazy tight grids and they were not fun to do. No, this one, they're not popping. They feel great. They're pretty snug and not, so the Captured by Radiance canvas had a little bit more gapping. It reminded me of original Diamond Art Clubs a little bit, but these are pretty snug and tight, but not too tight. They weren't too tight for me. At least these littles weren't. Okay. But let me bring y'all in here because this is what I want to show y'all. What time is it? I think these need to come off. What happens if they sting a little bit? Okay, let me zoom in. Y'all, I learned something new. Ain't that fun? So glad I learned something new. Okay, Okay, I'm going to go in and go. That's as furthest I can go. But you see this right there? What y'all see right there? The letters. That is not filled in yet. Y'all see that? On this side of the hexacube, all my hexacubes were tight. And I'm going to show y'all something. But before I do that, we're going to take these off. All right. But I can't see anymore because I took them off. All right, let's see. Okay. I think it's about time anyway. I have another minute on my timer. And they're stinging. What is this? My left eye? Okay. Definitely got warmer as I went along. All righty. And then we'll put this one back. Ooh. Okay. So what did it say I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to have hydration for 5 patented. It's patented 5-day hydration complex. Patented. Is it hydrated? Oh, look at there. I think I see shine and hydration. Yes. And a little bit of stinging to go with it. That's the 10% left. I used up all the 90% of the natural ingredients. Yes. My black drills were tabby. No issues with the Dreamer Designs new square grid. I have done a few captured by radiance and no gapping. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it gapping, but they weren't too tight either. Does that make sense, Tammy? I really enjoyed the drills. I actually had very few trash drills on the Capture by Radiance. I had a lot of trash drills in certain colors on this canvas by Dreamer Designs. Certain colors were really hard to find non-trash drills because they had a lot of the holes in them. It just happens. And it just happens. As a matter of fact, our black 310 glitter had a lot of trash in them in here. But with the 2 bags that I'm calling for to replace, there was still enough left even picking through that. So I wasn't happy with that to learn that. But anyway. Oh, hyaluronic acid can sting a little bit. Okay. Consistency of the drills. Yeah. Some of the drills were definitely more of a problem than others. But I still had a fun time because these colors were fantastic. So let's go back and let me teach y'all some of the things I learned. I'm so excited about it. Okay, here we go. So we're up close overhead. Now, look at all of these tools that I purchased. I had an idea. Remember last week I was trying to fit in that quad cube, and the hexacube, excuse me, and they were so tight, that I said, well, what if, oh, I'm trying to get all these things open from Amazon. I bought these off Amazon. Terry C. Mine were not overseas. Do overseas kits seem to slip through quality control? Well, we're going to show all these different tools. Here's one of the tools I got. Here is another tool. This one looks so professional, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks like a steer head right there. The new kits would be better. New manufacturer coming, captured by Radiance. I think their old kits were just fine, Cheryl K. I liked their old kits. I had no problem with them at all. I actually enjoyed them, and I really liked their drill quality I had, so no problem with them. Diamond Art Crafter. I'm working on 2 Dreamer designs, and I have a very different experience on each kit. Both are square. The one was an overseas, and the drills are really bad. The other is pretty good. Huh. How about them apples? Okay, here's another tool. I'm going to go through these tools here in a minute. Let's see. This one's a cute one. These are all toenail clippers, apparently. I really liked this case. I really like this, and I could have gotten pink of this. And I'll go through these with y'all in just a minute. And I even got this handy dandy. This one was like $23, but it has the biggest handle right here. And then this one says this one's for Ingro. Yes, she is changing for various reasons, but the quality will be just as good. And then here's these. So these 2 different sizes. I'm zoomed in so much that's hard to see. So let me show y'all what I had in mind with these. So here, this right here is missing 3 drills. And I said, what if I could just cut the drills and fit them right in there and we'll have nothing popping whatsoever. So what did I have? Everything I had, I used my clippers that I had, nail clippers, and they were curved. Did it do the job? It did do the job. On the other ones I had, it did the job, and I used them, but I want a straight line. So I started researching on Amazon, and I came up with all these different tools. So this one is slanted but straight. If that makes sense. So it's a slanted head, but it cuts straight. Okay. And the same thing for this little guy. That's really slanted there. I thought this one I'd like the most. It's a more teal in my hand than that royal blue you're seeing. I really like this little guy. And I have apparently no straight cutters in my house. Dreamers is a inconsistent, difficult to understand experience, and it should be okay for us to expect more consistency from these premium shots. You're right, Matt. We should, especially for as long as they've been in business. Here is this kind professional beauty tool. Here we go. They don't open very much, very far. And then that's the same brand, but instead of the bent, they're straight cut there. Just showing you the different types I got. I want you to see I got all different. This again, bent at the top. When I say bent, I meant a straight bent, and I don't know how to say that better. Flush cutters. There you go. Flush cutters, so Arlene says. I like that. Okay, so the problem is holding the drills. So I have these drills. This is the color needed to fill right here. And the problem was always holding the drills. I have not practiced that here. I was at my own chair. We're going to see if putting some in this thing will help keep them contained. I don't know. That is one big tray. I don't ever use these. I don't know why I bought such big trays, but I'll keep the white one because these are from Cat Proof Diamond Painting Tray. So if I hold one of the drills, see, and then, then I would try cutting them. The hardest part is holding these drills. And see, and then I have many sets of these for other purposes. Never crossed my mind. I know they are hard because, so I'm holding this drill and I'm trying to see, the drills just come out. Yep, there it goes. Golly, I don't know if I have enough by the time I'm done. Okay, I found it. And that's the problem. So I would hold the drill and then I would try to cut the sucker. And I could. So I cut it enough that it would probably fit in there. Let me check. I don't know if I cut that one enough. Let's see. I also have a light here under here if that would help us. I don't know if it would. I don't know if that would or not. Let's see. Does that help a little bit? I don't know. I cannot see what I'm doing. Let's see if that'll fit in there with it cut. When I'm at my table, of course, I can see what I'm doing much better. Yep, I do think it fit. See that? It fit right in there. Okay. They are very precision pliers also, but I don't think it would improve much over good tweezers. Okay. Bit of putty on the tweezers? Maybe. Okay, but also I do have a pair of tweezers that clamp. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like you squeeze them to release, and then when you let go, they clamp. I forgot to bring those in, but that might be good in this situation, like if I kept them in my bag. So the clamping kind that just tape hold of it, that might be better. But I wanted to tell y'all, so there's the little piece I cut off inside of there. See that? Okay. I love these things. These are so little, but I will tell you, they are so little that they're hard to grip. It worked. You saw it. It did work, and they're cute. And I like the case, although the case makes it a little bit bigger than to keep. So these work, but they're so little that I'm not sure they're the best. So when I went through all of them, the straight ones instead of the curved straight, again, y'all have a better way. Too much like work. Well, this is just to fit for the hexacubes. That's all this is for. So we're trying to get the drills around the hexacubes to fit perfectly. Okay, so here's a straighter one. And you just want to snip the ends off. And again, lining that up and keeping everything steady. This is hard, guys. All right, there we go. And it didn't work again. Clamping tweezers sort of are yes, like a hemostat. Yes, and I have those too. I didn't get them out, but yes, that's exactly what you need in this situation. Just clamping tweezers like a hemostat, or whatever you want to call it. Do you have a flat pair, or maybe even the rounded tweezers? These are the rounded tweezers. These are the rounded tweezers. Now, so you see the difficulty with these. And I like these little sets, but however, again, the grip is not as good. So then you get to these bigger ones that I thought would be too big for what I want, but their grip is so much better. So like this pair, this is such a nice grip and flex here. So we'll try the next one with this. And again, you call them flush. Is that what you said, Anna? Flush? Okay, dokie. I guess I should have got them. Line up drills with double-sided tape with the tape on a cutting mat. An X-Acto knife. There you go. That's good. Are they just regular tweezers, Carissa? Or are they clampy kind like we're talking about? Okay, here we go. We're going to try to cut this. Look. It's harder when I know I have to be... See, I was holding it down table. Okay, so now you see my trouble I had. Did I get them cut? I got them cut. But then I went to Walmart with Gideon, and I saw this pair of straight tweezers. That's it. I'm like, are you kidding with me? They have a pair of straight tweezers. So just a cheap pair of straight tweezers like this. And I put it down on my desk, almost like a stapler. Now, again, this isn't my desk. This is in this tray because it's under the camera and I'm trying to show you guys. Flush cut pliers. Flush cut pliers, if anyone is searching. Thank you. I just put straight edge nail clippers, and that's how I found them. Now, this one has something sticky on it already. But this, and I do need tweezers that clamp. But watch, it's so much easier when I put them in here, and I just use this little thing like a paper cutter. So this is the least expensive, the absolutely least expensive, and the easiest for me to deal with. I still would like to get out my tweezers that clamp. That would be better for this particular thing that I'm doing. But once they're cut, then you can get them in here in the places you need them to be. Okay, so this was my best find this week, was a Walmart pair of, I don't know what you call it, straight edged nail clippers. And I just put that in there like a, what do you call it? I don't know. What about a medicine pill cutter? I don't know. Maybe. It was just my idea because once I got this, again, I need a better pair of tweezers. And when I have it right in front of me, it's not that big of a deal. And here in this tray, doing it under this camera, it's harder to do, especially pick them up. I wonder if these sharper tweezers would work better than the rounded ones. Let me see. Oh, that was better. That worked better, except for I dropped the dang thing out of it. I don't know where it went. There's a piece of it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. This one's perfect. Okay, so when now I lost it. Great idea to cut the drill to fit. I know, Donna, right? Because the hexacubes where I was trying to squish them in there, and they're beautiful, but I hate how crowded it was. Eve would know. She just used them. And even when you use the S for S or P for S around them, they can still get crowded. There we go, and I kept it this time. All right, now let's get you in there. Obviously, the hexacubes are not used very much at all. But when you do, now you can have a perfect fit. That's all I'm saying. That's what I was so excited for this week. And I turned this one backwards, of course I did. Of course I did. Let me get that one. So that was my find for the week, is this little bitty thing from Walmart was the best for this. And obviously holding them with pointy tweezers is better than rounded tweezers at this point. And I need to get the clamp tweezers. Those girls must be having a whole bunch of fun time because they haven't come up once, have they? They were begging to come on the live. So they must have forgot about it altogether. Okay, so there we go. And let's see if y'all can see, get that in there. And now nothing is bulging out. Does that, see how it's covered right there? And I will bet you didn't notice on the other ones either. Pointy tweezers were easier for me to handle. Okay, let me show y'all. Move these other things out of the way. Cut the drill at an angle and create a triangle-shaped drill to go around twisted stars. Ooh, Eve. That might work. I see, like from corner to corner, maybe? Is that what you mean? So let's see. Let me find my other ones. I did do that too. Okay, look at this yellow one. Trying to get you up close. Look at the top there. Golly willikers. See the top? I even cut the crystal drills. Kind of a third off of those. And look. Can you see that up top there? Up there. Those are the cut ones. Those three are the cut ones on top. And here's this one, this hexacube. The three black ones up here were cut. And the pink hexacube. This was before I knew you could cut them, but what I did was I took out the called for orange drills. I did that last week and filled them in with slivers and sliverettes so there was more space around the drills. So on that one I already had space from that. Okay, let's doctor this up. So here's this hexacube with the pink drills, and I'm not loving that. So let's change it. You don't like something, it's okay. We're just going to change that up. All right. Nope, no new drill releases for tonight. We're still letting the kids get caught up. That's why we're not releasing new stuff right now. The orders we're still getting caught up on. So what I'm going to do is take out these pink drills here. That's what the image called for. And instead, I'm going to try to put in this. I don't know if that's a plain pink or crystal or pink AB. Did we have a pink AB hexacube? Angelina said, thank goodness. So Angelina, what I was showing was using straight edge nail clippers. You can cut the diamonds down to fit perfectly around the hexacubes, and then you don't have to squash them so much. I just fill in 3 sides, and then I put them down. Okay, so there we go. What do y'all think? What do you like better? The first or the second? There you go. So to me, that blends a lot better and looks more equivalent to that gemstone. So I just put the crystal AB 3804 in there next to that hexacube. So now it just looks like a bigger hexacube. Pink AB. Thank you, Cheryl. So that's what I chose, is a pink AB drill to place around that. And then the last thing I think that I want to change on here tonight, welcome in, Miss Angelina, is around this flower. So remember the pink metallic drill, I use metallic rouge, went around these flowers and part of this one, but not all the way. So I want to change that out. And my point is, don't be afraid to change things. It is your canvas. You can make it however you want. Yeah, I like that too, Joanna, how that blends. I liked it better. So I wanted to do that. And then I'm going to just pull out drills. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go around the flower and pull out drills where I want to put the metallic pink down around it. And so I'm just going to make the outline around this be that metallic pink. This is how I tweak my paintings. Not twerk them, tweak them. Yep. And that is how we're going to make that, at least in on my painting, a little more consistent with the others. There we go. This metallic rouge, where I thought I brought a little bitty tray. You ladies, a tool used to prettier fingernails, and Matt, a tool that would remove the whole finger if I slip. That's why I'm trying not to do that. Can't do that. Let's see if I have enough juice left in this, which I should. And get me a handy dandy Nix's Notions shrimp boat right here. If you want to pick one up, you can use code Teemaw10 and go over to Nix's Notions on Etsy and get you one of these. Now, last week, if you were here, I mentioned putting this filter up at the top of the pen. By the way, this is from Lady Lathe Customs by Design, and this is when I use the washi tape in there. But I have been having very much good luck with the plumber's tape. Okay, this week I've been putting the plumber's tape on the ends of a whole bunch of my painter pens, the e-painter pens, because I thought the suction wasn't good enough, and so I would put the plumber's tape there. The suction was much better, and then I was able to continue using those different pens, and I like that. I've been finding which different pen styles I like. Now, there's that kind of pops out there a little bit. I think what I'm going to do there is come on around. Let's see if we can make that complete there. That little petal. This reminds me of coloring. You get to make it your own. Hey, Serena, how are you doing? There's Miss RomantzArt right there, whose artwork I am doctoring. Well, when it gets rendered into diamond painting, it gets a little pixelated there. So I'm doctoring it up and making it more of my own. Hope you don't mind there, Miss Serena, because I love your artwork. And we have really blinged this one out. And there we go. We've at least outlined her now. And let's get these drills off. And we'll zoom out and look at our finished work. There we go. Turn this off. I got to lay drills down with you guys tonight. I think they're all off. Roots and wings. Anita's doing your roots and wings. And I want to kit up a new one. It's another Dreamer design, and it's little. And that's why I liked it, because of how little it is. All right, Aural Thorn. Eve is doing Aural Thorn tonight. Look at that. All right, let's get back in here and let's zoom out. And let's see what we've come up with now. There we go. Let's turn off this light. And there you have it, the chorus line. by Serena from RomantzArt and Dreamer Designs. Hey, baby, what you need? You need mama? Oh, the house is completely dark, folks. I think the girls are into something. I don't know what they're doing, but they didn't show up tonight, did they? So there you go. 50 by 40. I got that completed in about a week or so. Now, maybe a little bit more than that, but it wasn't long. And I love these guys. I made sure that I went ahead and put again, all the bubbles in their cheeks and all their eyes, but I also made part of each of them with dust. So part of their throats, every one of them has a dust drill on them in some way or another. I tried to outline their beaks as best I could. What light pad? I have several different ones, Peggy. This one is a medium here. I do not know if the link is in the description or not, but if not, you can ask me and we can throw that link at you. I know it is hard, isn't it? So I need to take a picture like Angelina does in the dark and to get all those specials when they glitter and glow. Let's see if it helps at all. I don't know if it will. I think they're playing hide and go seek or something because their lights are all out. Whoopsie daisy. All righty. Let me shut the door because I'm going to turn the lights out and see if it helps. I don't know if that helps or not. It does. I can see all the bling from the side there. I don't know. I think it might be still too much from the yeah, because now there's no light. Look at it. Look at all the there's no light. Okay. Okay, now it's so dark. I can't even. Okay. What did I do? I don't know. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, the light from the computer screen is all the light I have right now, and it helps a little bit. But it was fun. And it is harder to see. I can see from the side. Everywhere where a special drill is, it pops. Now I got to see to turn on all the lights. Okay. Try flash on my phone. I know, but now I got to find the phone. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. So now, hold on. Let's see. Is it too much or is it? Here, let's do it this way. Well, I think I actually have to do a video. Ugh. That is not going to work. Stop it. There you go. Yeah, so the video of the video, it doesn't work as well as the actual video. But you, yeah, there you go. There you go. From the side, y'all see it? See it popping? That's what you can see from the side. It just pops off that page, don't it? I can't see your comments right now. Sorry. As I turn that off. But yeah. So from the side is where you get all that bling pop. That's where you get all the shine, the sparkle and shine right there. There we go. Thanks, Matt. Okay, turn that. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm still recording. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, you can, when you have a little bit of contrast there, you can see all the sparkles. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Don't shut anything down. Yes. I'm doing Layla. Reese's doing Layla. Yes. A midnight chorus. But there she is, all purdied up. Oh, now I don't got light. Oh, the horses. I got to turn the light off my camera. That's still on. Now, what I thought about doing was I could do, I thought about, since I finished another canvas, I thought about kitting up another one. Anybody want to do that or not? I think I'll do the drawings first. You can't look at it too long. You have to buy it. Well, it's one of those overseas ones. They're not that expensive. I got a coupon code, but this is the one I want to try next. While I'm watching, I'm having a snack of strawberries and sugar-free Nutella. Didn't know they had sugar-free Nutella. I know. The you love her. Let's see. This is the one I'm thinking about doing next. Miss, how do you say this? Layla Lay. How do you say this one? This is the one I'm thinking about doing next. When I go to designing them, I get very inspired, and then I want to do them next. But look at this one. See this one? Isn't she pretty? So I made an ES for this one, but I really want to bling out, you know, all the things, the jewels, the eye, the makeup, the lips. Layla Lee. Thank you, Serena. Layla Lee. Let me look at the name. Layla Lee. Which one do I put the emphasis on? Because it could be Layla Lee. Layla Lee. I don't know. But anyway, I'm kidding at Romance also. I need to get going. I'm behind on everything. Matt, it's okay. Not behind. Enjoy the journey. And which one are you kidding up? Which one are you kidding up? I'm thinking I'm going to do this one because I'm really appreciating the little ones. I feel accomplished with them. I didn't want to start a really big diamond painting right now, and I was very inspired with this one. So I'm thinking, now I didn't quote unquote kit up this last one as much because I put it in a 3D printed little holder for this. And Cheryl does have a hack. Remember, she told us last week, because these are floppy bags, because Dreamer Designs does not have the stiff bags. Ooh, he's doing Rubik the Seahorse. I have so many. I had this in my stash, but I'm saving for Pride Month because of all the colors. It is so pretty. It is pretty. Which one? Do you have the Chorus Line or Layla Lee? Tina, if you haven't already, you should check out Chalk Zero. I cannot have any sugar, none, and they are my go-to. Gotcha. Well, the thing is, Arlene, if I had too much chocolate, since I don't have any caffeine except for around my eyeballs, apparently, if I have even the chocolate, the caffeine really affects me. You can ask Cheryl about that. And you shouldn't have it late at night either. So I really try to avoid all caffeine. Serenity actually had some dark chocolate the other night before bed. So she learned her lesson because she it kept her up, and she can't do that anymore. Oh, they have more than chocolate. Anyway, so I could just put the cards in each of these. And how many colors? Oh, this one has exactly 60. So this one has 60 colors. I could put the card in it. Maybe that would be easier. But that also, I will tell you what this last kit did for me. It allowed me to use and try all of the different little trays I have, because I have little trays from Nix's Notions, Bella Art, the cat proof. I use their tiny little tray. I use the little ones from Bijou Bliss. I use the little ones from Stein. So there's so many little trays I got to try this time because I kitted up that way. So that was easier. However, I'm starting that kit tomorrow. Ooh, which one, Dana? Kitting up Silva. Chrissy's kitting up Silva. Yes, if you're coming in, hashtag Marla, we're going to do a giveaway, and we're going to do that soon. The other thing I thought about doing was kitting up in this. I don't know what you call it, but this twirling tower thing from Bella Art de Nicole, and my little containers from Cat Eared. I love working out of these containers. Now, this last one gave me opportunity to try all the different 3D printer trays, which I did enjoy. I did enjoy doing that. But I also made a mess on my desk of all the different trays piled everywhere. Whereas I don't know if kitting up in here will go faster once I'm kitted up, but then I have to de-kit it. Whereas right now, this chorus line, they're still all in baggies. So they're, all I had to do is put them in the right slot. And then when I'm done now, I'm just going to have to put them back in the big bag. That's it. So I don't have to de-kit everything. I don't know. Caffeine doesn't affect me very much. Twirling Tower is the best name. I don't remember what she said it was. I don't know. But I wanted to try it. It's pretty concise. And especially it takes up less space than the, now if I wanted to travel with that, so I'm going to my friend's house tomorrow. Ooh. This, I don't know if this would be a good way to travel. This is pretty taut in there though, but then you're just sitting it like this and hope it doesn't fall. Whereas those cases that I did before that zipped up, that's pretty nifty. This tower comes from Bella Art de Nicole. They have white chocolate also. Does that mean no caffeine in those? What, Barbara? No what? Lay. How did you say that again, Serena? I use the clear ARTDOT trays. Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to remember. Lay. Oh, Leilali. Oh, la is the middle one. Leilali. I toss my bags in a zippy bag to travel. Oh, my boxes. See, oh yeah, Twirling Tower of Teemaw-Diamond. Twirling Tower of Teemaw-Diamond. Yes. Okay, I'm glad you're not here. I might have spit on you if you were. But you're saying, oh, Lori is kitting up chorus line. It's pretty taut. Like they're not falling out. But I would hate to potentially drop that. And I'm not saying I would, but that would be something else, wouldn't it? So I'm going to have to make a decision on that. Let us draw, though. I did get diamond painting in tonight. But let's draw some winners. Let's draw a winner. And maybe a January completed post, maybe if I can get to it. Blah. I don't know. Okay. The winner tonight, I choose names based on the meaning sometimes. I'm not even sure how to say them. Okay. Leilali. Angelina is here. Maybe she's traveling home. She would probably know how to say the name. Angelina, are you available? It's Miss Leilali. I don't know if it's Leilali. I don't know. I'm saying it too much because you know how when you say things so much times, yeah, and it sounds funny. Okay, I am going to, hashtag Marla, going once. Mr. Rich, get ready. Going twice. Let's go see. We have, I got to share the screen and see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. White chocolate has no caffeine. Woohoo! Yay. That's good to know. See, black pepper has oxalates, but white pepper has less. So you could use white pepper. Holy smoke. Let's see. I cannot say 100% not say that. I also failed drastically at trying to say Irish wristwatch. I kit up in Trebix. Keep extras or just a few in a zipper bag and then kit down back into the baggies. So Eve, okay, Eve. Oh. Hold on. This isn't sharing. Hold on. Unbelievable. J. Paul, where's J. Paul? He's supposed to be taking care of me. Dadgummit. Okay. It is pitch dark out there. I don't know what them kids are up to, and I bet you J. Paul's asleep somewhere. Well, la-dee-da, folks. It didn't work. My button didn't work. I'll take a picture of the winner. There's 122 entries in tonight's drawing. Hey, I have 3,960 subscribers. We need to get to 4,000. Look at that. All right. Didn't know that. All I needed was a beaver or a hungry hippo, and I would have bingo. Y'all should have seen my hippo. I had that sucker filled up everywhere. And do y'all know I knocked him off onto my lap in the chair? And we had to vacuum up all of the contents from that hippo this week. Going twice. Karina messaged me after live. I am happy to show you. I need to have another kid so I can name her Layla Lee. Layla Lee. Jeanette, you need a number. What? What? Oh, help me. Okay, I'm doing fair warning. Mr. Rich says fair warning. I'm going to have to take a picture of this. Eve, I need to ask you a question. I'm drawing first. Here we go. We are drawing for a $15 coupon code and the winner's choice of a not quite perfect tray and a jigger or a jigger. Here we go. We are drawing now. Oh my goodness. Y'all should see all these names just flashing by. They're going so fast. I'm seeing Rhonda and Kay and Risa and Carrie. Woo! Crafting in the Great White something or other, which I totally missed that name completely and totally. I will show y'all this winner because I have never seen this name before. And apparently I missed it tonight as well. Crash, great name for kitten. There you go, Crash. Winner is Crafting in the Great White something or other. Who is that? Who is that? So you can pick what you want. Crafting in the Great White. I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose, I would say North. Great White North. But I have no idea what it really said. Does anybody else know what it means? Says? I don't know. Okay. So that's the winner, tonight's live winner. Apparently I can't share my screen tonight, but I know that there are 78 completed so I'm going to go over here and put it up anyway. Random. That's it. That's what I choose. Random.org, 1 through 78. We are going to generate a number, mods, for the winner in the Facebook group. Okay, so there it is. Crafting in the Great White North. Thank you, Miss Arlene. That is exactly what I would have chosen. Great White North. What the world have I done? Can y'all see me? What's happened? I can't even believe it. Can't believe it. I don't even know what I did. I pressed some button that they didn't like it. They didn't like me to press a button. Apparently, no clue. Can you hear me? Thank you. Can't see me. Can you hear me? Just need to know. Can we hear? Can we hear? We're testing. I'm back. Can you hear me? Apparently, I'm falling to pieces. And I'm being told I need to like quit because I'm falling to pieces. Okay. See, even on YouTube can happen. They see and they hear. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I know you can't see what I'm seeing though, because I'm looking at random.org. We're going to do a random number generator between 1 and 78 because that's what I told. That's what I was told, however many there was. And we're going to write down the winner on January completed post. Here we go. I'm going to generate a number and the mods are looking in a group. There we go. Number 63. Number 63 is the winner for the January completed post. I'll take a picture. There we go. Picture. And let's get back over here so I can show y'all. I have no idea what buttons I'm pressing and why things are going blank. I don't know. Okay, there it is. Number 63 was the winner. Facebook is kooky. It is kooky. But they're saying on here, I'm not showing my boogies though. That's the main thing. I try not to show my boogies. I try not to, but I might have when I was putting on the green eye patches. Oh, who is this? Charlotte. Charlotte's talking to me. Those kind of tweezers, huh? Yes, it was Rochelle. Rochelle was working on Secret Temple. Reach out to Miss Rochelle. I don't see her here tonight. It's me, Jeanette. The no boogies on Facebook either way. Jeanette the Caged Magpie. Let's see. Oh, 63. Jeanette, you won. Are you 63? Teemaw can say she excels at tech glitches. Arlene. I excel at trying new things. And sometimes when you try new things, there might be glitches. But it doesn't stop me from continuing to try new things. Yes. Okay. Is that what that meant, ladies, that Jeanette's the winner? Let's see if Cheryl sent a photo. It is Jeanette. Wow. Jeanette, that's awesome. So that means that's wonderful. You saw me draw here tonight. Email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. And then crafting in the Great White North, you will have to email me too. Because I don't know your name. Somehow Crashley avoided the boogie check cam, but we have only seen half of her. Whoopsie, wrong first name. What's the wrong first name? Did I say something wrong? I have no idea. Okay. So thank you, Cheryl G. I appreciate that. Oh, this is Idris Elba. This is Danielle. I had no idea. I've seen this actor. Am I saying the name right? Idris? I never knew his name, nor how to say it, apparently. Okay, so those are the winners. Crafting in the Great White North. And Jeanette, you won the January completed post. Email me and you will get your $50 coupon code. $50. And then let's see. I think Idris. Okay, not Idris. Idris. Gotcha. Idris. Which is weird. Why would you put an I in front of that name? What language is that, Danielle? What language is that? Because I know the I sounds like an E from Spanish. So how do you say it? Idris. Idris. Is he Spanish? Is that a Spanish name? English. No. Sorry. E. I don't put an I up for E. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't do that. I don't do. But why do you put an EILEEN for Eileen and say Eileen and it has an E in front of it? Daggum. We got a lot of English stuff going on here that I can't explain. I don't know how. England English for Idris. England English. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I think though that we've covered everything. No, we have not. We are about to wrap this up, but because I know Ian, E-N, not I-N. Ian. This is true. This is true. That's true. I don't see that a lot either. I don't. But I get it now. I understand. I have a question. Eve with an E. Eve with an E. See, that's how we normally do those things. But anyway, Eve, I need to call a friend. Please, are you available? Can we call a friend? Eileen is the Irish from Helen. Eileen is I don't know. See, Eileen, the Irish form of Helen. My son's name is Ian. Okay. Okay. What are you saying? Okay, Eve is there. Hold on. Let's see what Crashley did because I have no idea what she's doing. I don't even know what you're doing, Crashley. Is there any video? I mean, a noise?
I excel at trying new things. And sometimes when you try new things, there might be glitches. But it doesn't stop me from continuing to try new things.
Okay, Arlene. My name is the Irish version. English is Arlene. Oh, Crashley. Oh, Crashley. Let me call a real friend. Okay. Okay, Eve. I'm dialing a friend. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Eve.
Hello. I'm going to turn my sound down so it doesn't echo.
Look, there she is on video. All right. Now, Miss Eve, you get to help me choose how I'm kitting up my next kit.
Okay.
Okay. Do I choose this twisty tower with the Teemaw-Diamond? Okay. Or do I choose one of the 3D printed ones that the bags stand up in? So do I kit out of baggies or do I kit out of Trabricks? Miss Eve's calling this one.
And you're going to need to travel with this.
Well, if I take it tomorrow. Other than that, no.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because it may not even be kitted up before I leave tomorrow. So normally when I go to one of these parties, I don't like parties normally because, well, I just don't. And so I bring my diamond paintings and I sit in a corner and I diamond paint. Okay. So generally, but I am looking forward to this one tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing people I haven't been out in a long time, and I may or may not bring it. I just thought of it just now. I may bring it tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. So we can't let that be the reason like that.
So if this is what I would do, I think, if I was going to be bringing it with me tomorrow.
Okay.
If I had time to kit it up,
okay,
I would kit it up in tray bricks because I have one of those tray brick zipper carrying cases.
Yep.
So that's how I would do it for travel. I think that would be really good.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that you could do, perhaps, is bring it in the baggies right in the strip there, because how many colors are you going to actually use while you're diamond painting at a party? You may only diamond paint for a little while. Bring it all home and then kit it up in the twirly tray, the twirly tower.
Oh, I like this. See, I knew I needed to talk with this friend. Yes, I did. And yes, she does look beautiful. And look at what's above her head.
That would be right behind me. Would be Golden Lotus with all the bling. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Wait, let me put some better light on her. That light.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You outshine it though. But
thanks. Look with this hair.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm hearing her say use Trabricks, but not necessarily tonight because that could be another hour or so. Just take it as is. Take it with the jiggers. Just do the little section, and maybe I'm only going to be putting down a few colors anyway. So I may end up visiting. I may not do anything. Or if I'm so bored, I will just pull it out and put down what's there and then kit it up when I get home. I love it.
Sounds like a great plan.
I got a plan.
Thanks for calling upon me. I love this. This was great.
Well, I wanted your idea and I needed to hear your voice. You know, I read everybody's comments, but it's not really, you know, hearing their voice. And I needed my Eve voice tonight. So anyway.
Sure. Yep, Jersey accent and all, right?
That's right. Every bit of it. Love it. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was so fun. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. We might have to constitute call a friend night more often. So Cheryl Cat says, go rogue and bring nothing. Enjoy the people. Hey, you know what? It's really no skin off my back. I love that I called Eve, because guess what? I can just pop this right in my bag. And if I might enjoy my whole time and never bring it out, and no worse for wear. But I have it there if, like, this is the most boring party ever. I just go pull out my bag and sit there and diamond paint, right? That's right. Call upon a friend, Tammy. New segment. I love it. So anyway, so I love Eve's advice. We're going with the Eve advice tonight. That's what we're gonna do. What is a heart nose? Anytime I see Eve is a heart nose now. Place Sims, the family name was Dover, the husband was Ben and wife. Okay, I don't even know. But yes. What is Stepford Wives? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, we got our friend end. We've done all our drawing, so I think we can call it a night. We've been on about 2.5 hours, which is a little bit longer than normal, and now I don't even have to kid up. This is fantastic. I gotta go see what these kids are into. J-Paw's disappeared. It's pitch black out there. I don't hear anything anymore, so I gotta go see what all these kids are up to. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it a wrap. Yep. Oh yeah, so Sunday. Wait, Crashley's week this week. Ticket to Ride, folks. Get over there. Oh, there's Beach City. Don't forget that Kelly over at Beach City Boutique. Okay, I will tell you this real quick. Kelly over there, she's doing the entire year of, this is the year of the horse, I think, something like that. Okay, I wish they had a little bitty horse canvas I can do. I really did, because I want to kit up one of the Lori Prindles, and I want to do that at some point this year, inspired by you, Kelly, because I love Lori Prindle and I love her paintings. So I do want to do that. No worries, Romance. You're welcome anytime. So go. But one of the things Kelly's going to do is Cheryl has already written up 2 of Beach City Boutiques. We designed 2 of those canvases. I have not yet been able to get my hands on some. I need to talk with Kelly a little bit more, but she's going to have a Beach City Boutique / DP with Sparklers link on her site. And then once we get these ES written up, of course, we link to her site. So we will link to each other's for that. Yes, Crashley. Kelly's one of their artists, and she's incredible. They love her over there at Crafts with Crashley. And again, if you want to get some Crafts with Crashley's beautiful release papers, Ticket to Ride's a place to go this week. Check her out. Her week ends, I guess, tomorrow. She has some great deals going on over there. And thank you, Anita, for slinging all those links. Unbridled Spirit for the event, and I unboxed it for Kelly. Ooh, beautiful, Tammy. I can't wait to try one of her canvases. I just got to get it ordered, and I don't, but you know, with the holiday, it'll take I'm guessing it'll take a long time. Will you have an ES for Unbridled Spirit? I don't have that one yet. So what I like to do, we really prefer to make ESs for hand rendered paintings. And those are the 2. Cheryl bought 2 hand rendered paintings, and I need to purchase some from Kelly as well. But I'm going to talk with Kelly first. Anita has no horses except for an unopened Lori Pringle mystery. Ooh, did I know Lori Pringle had a mystery? I don't know. Maybe I did. You do have some in stock kits? Are any of them hand rendered, Kelly? Cups and pens and nice sweets at Crashley shop. Go check it out right there on the Ticket to Ride group. Visit those links right there. The link to Beach City Boutique is down there as well. Yes. Well, Kelly, shoot me. Are you up? I can talk to you now. We'll talk now. Sent pic of Mr. Heartnose. Yeah, because I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, is that what you mean? Oh. This is Julian, aka Heartnose. Oh, looky there. Looky there. That is so cute. Mystery kit came in a mystery box last year. Ah, gotcha. That's Mr. Hart. There will be an ES for Layla Lee. Yes, it's written up. It's just not produced yet. He is a fancy kitty. He's so cute. Thank you. He's so cute. I need a fire horse kit. This is my year. Ooh. Craft Diamond has horse minis. I have horse kits. It's just that, and I have a lot of Lori Prindles. I really need to try one and get it out. It was fun, Eve. I appreciate you being available and willing to take a call. Not everybody is, but I appreciate that. So, see, it's late now. So I am going to see. Kelly, it's probably too late to call tonight, but we do need to get together. And you'd send me a picture of the fire horse, Cheryl Katz, what you're talking about, because if I have it, we can do it. Oh, Rebecca has horse minis. Gotcha. Crafting Crime. Gotcha. Yeah, take my meds. You haven't heard that in a long time, have you? Okay, so I'm going to have to find a horse to do eventually, but I'm just really in love with this romance art. This is her month. I want to do another little guy, little girl with her. And I do want to do one of my horses, but we're going to take Eve's advice. And I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I do. Thank y'all. Thank you coming in, Serena. Maybe we should do a talk too. We should do a chat and call you up there. Are we friends on Facebook? I think we are. Let's see. But we should do that one time and set that up. We sure are. All righty, folks. Remember, Miss Berta, to shine bright and don't let anyone dull your sparkle, folks. I love y'all and have a great week. Bye now. Bye, Jen M. Bye, everybody. Night all.